Huh? Hey guys, hey. Hey. I don't know why I lost track. But this is for Cancer, right? I'm on Cancer. I just finished Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and now I'm on Cancer. Right, you guys? I'm losing track here. Hey, Go Whiskey. What does my title say? Go Whiskey, what does the title of this video say? Thank you, Force. Thank you, Force. I can't go back to it. What does it say, Go Whiskey? What does it say, Go Whiskey? What does it say? What does the title say? Hey, how are you, Valentina? I know it says Cancer, but what does the rest of it say? There's got to be words next to it, yes? Isn't there a title with it? Oh, you were not expecting this. Thank you, Force of Nature. Go Whiskey gets a little confused. I asked it 3 times. What does it say? Okay, thank you, Force. Thank you, Go Whiskey. Gotta love that Southern in you. Gotta love that Southern in you. Gotta love that. All right, all right. Let me be nice. Oh boy, yeah. I'm not expecting this either, Cancer. Shit. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm happy you're here. Kelly, I'm happy you're here. Oh my gosh. Too funny, too funny. Force of nature. You're funny. Go Whiskey's even funnier. She's crazy. Got me always cracking up. She always got me laughing so bad. And Rosie Frank, I'm calling her Dr. Doolittle because she got Buttons to look right at her. Buttons was paying nothing but attention to Rosie talking. Like, I swear. If she could talk to bears, she could sure talk to Buttons. All right. So getting started with the sign of Cancer. Let me not keep you waiting. For the month of November, Cancerians. Wow, what the hell? Wow, what the hell? So, listen, Cancer. You guys have been your own worst enemy. With the 5 of Swords, you've been your own worst enemy for long enough. Cancers, it's time that you shed this snake skin or this snake that's in your life right now because, Cancers, it's almost like you're just wanting something brand new. You are tired of the riffraff. You're tired of the nonsense. You're also tired of waiting. Really tired of waiting. It really feels like, honestly, Cancer, that for the month of November, your energy comes across to me as huge changes. Huge changes. It talks about creating now like the Emperor. Okay? Cancerians, you're going to be like the Emperor. Male or female, I don't care what your gender is. I'm telling you that you're going to start taking control. You're going to create stability like you never had it before. A lot of you Cancerians have been kind of laxed, or you've been laid back, or you've waited for somebody else to take the control or take the lead or take the horns. But now, Cancer, in the month of November, hey, Marcy, you're going to decide to strategically Figure out your next move. You're like, okay, this relationship, this situationship, that's what it is, really. For a lot of you Cancerians, you're dealing with a situationship, not a relationship. What do I mean? What do I mean? Situationship, meaning there's always a situation, meaning there's always a problem. There's always some kind of drama, meaning that there's a trust issue here, meaning that with a situation, it's something that you've always got to adjust to. The way that they're acting, the way that they're behaving, the person they're talking to, the things that they're doing, the things that they're saying, the things they're not saying. For some of you, this situationship is about run its course. Oh, yeah. What you're not expecting in the month of November is to find this strength that you didn't realize you had. You're going to pull this strength up from out of nowhere like a can of whoop ass. Sorry, somebody tried to call. You're going to open this November up like a can of whoop ass. And you're going to get stuff done. Everything that Cancerians has been putting off, procrastinating on, waiting for somebody else's idea, or waiting for somebody else to get something started, or waiting on somebody else to say go, that's done. That's done. You are taking control back of your life and the situation. What your partner doesn't expect is this independence from you. This all of a sudden strength out of the blue. This, I'm not going to babysit you any longer. I'm not going to wait on you to make the choices and decisions for my life. Not. So for a lot of you, I applaud Cancerians this month of November because you are getting your groove back, Stella. What I can say also is family is going to become back important again. Some of you have shrugged off family members. Listen, I'm not being smart, but you know how it is when you're working and you're in a relationship and then you either don't give a whole lot of attention to the kids or you don't give a whole lot of attention to family or friends. You're so caught up in this situationship. Now you're going to start to take the time. Exactly, Philatina. Perfect. You're going to take the time to drive your own chariot. Exactly, so to speak. You're going to be the leader of the parade. You are going to be the one who's going to now bring family closer, tighten those bonds up. For some of you, somebody is really feeling lost without you or without your companionship or without the attention from you. Somebody really, you used to spend a lot of time with this person, or you used to go visit this person, or maybe used to grab coffee with this person, or used to go shopping with this person, or used to go do something with this person. Even if it was go meet at your cars at the local convenience store and have a cup of coffee in the car talking. Whatever it is you used to do, you don't do it. You haven't done it. Somebody's missing that. Somebody's needing that. Somebody wants you to get back involved again. Even when you get back with this other partner, which you will, hear me? You will. And when you do get to spend time with them, you have got to remember that you, the person, Mary, Lisa, Susie, Karen, Janet, Tim, Sam, John, Mike, Martin, you, the person, have to live your life as that person as well. You cannot just live as your significant other's partner. That is not your title. That is not your given name. That is not your birth name. That's not your surname. That's not your name. You have a unique personality. You have demands on you from work, maybe from family, maybe from friends. You have things that you've promised or committed to. You have responsibilities that need to be addressed. At the same time, you've got a responsibility to yourself. Because you take on a relationship or get involved in a relationship or try to help somebody out doesn't mean that you lose control of you. Your help that you give somebody else is only as good as the help you gave yourself first. Don't half-ass it. Don't half-ass it. Don't half-ass it. Don't half-ass it. Get it? Do it to the fullest extent that you can do it. For some of you, you're worrying about some stuff that's on your mind, that's been weighing heavy. And the reason you don't come up with the answer is because it's not your problem. It's not your problem. Thank you, Philentina. Thank you for that donation. It's truly not your problem. Somebody else wanted to put that heavy load on you. Here, you carry my shit because I can't. Well, those of you who have been so strong, who has always, and this is very well known for cancers, always well known, those of you who have been there for everybody else to help them pick up the pieces, to help them put it back together, to help them to stay strong, to help them to believe in the impossible. The one you always check on. The one you're always putting your hand out to help. Cancers, I'll bet you my channel. That not too many people, thank you, honey. Thank you, Kelly. Not too many people ask you, how are you doing? What can I do to help you out today? I know you're strong, and I know you get through a lot, but I know you have feelings too. I know you hurt just like I do. I know there's got to be moments where you feel weak and scared too, Cancer. But how many people actually ask you? They're so busy worrying about themselves and wanting you to help them to get stronger, to get better, to get through it. Don't they know you need a hug too? Don't they know, Cancer, that you're missing somebody too? Don't they know that your life isn't even perfect by any means? Don't they know that you're trying to help them even before helping yourself because you care that much? But for some of you, when you look and keep chasing to help, who comes to you and says, what can I do to help you? How are you feeling today? Nice job, Force. I love you for that, Force. Nice job. Somebody's got to open the door for you. If you keep showing up to help other people, they're just expecting it. It's not even appreciated anymore. It's just expected. So I need Cancerians to step back a bit. Allow people to handle and tackle their own problems and issues. If you can't say no because you feel bad, don't answer the phone. Don't respond to the text. Don't allow any more people to take advantage of you. Your life matters too. Now, in the month of November, Cancerians, there are going to be some really good times shared. There's going to be something offered, an invitation perhaps, some type of social event, maybe a wedding, maybe a birth, maybe a celebration of an anniversary, maybe a birthday. But something is coming. And as it comes, you will enjoy it. You will drive your own chariot, so to speak, right, Valentina? Miss Kelly, you will drive your own chariot. You will take yourself there and take yourself home. See, because you'll determine how long you stay and how long you don't. You'll decide who goes with you and who doesn't. This event is going to be spectacular. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good food. There's going to be music. There's going to be people around. There's going to be a lot of pleasures. The sun card comes up for this event. So whatever's coming up, it could be the holidays. It could be Thanksgiving. It could be Christmas. Whatever you do, whatever it is for you. This event, this time spent with other people, is going to increase your wisdom. It's going to increase your intuitive side. Because you're so empathic, you're going to take on this energy and understand it. You're going to digest it. Then you're going to sort it the way it needs to be sorted. Now, for some of you, someone still holds secrets around you, Cancer. That's right. Somebody may not be telling you that they're talking to someone else. Somebody may not be letting you know that you're not the only one. Somebody may be trying to act as if they're so busy doing this, that, and the other thing, but they're not mentioning. They're not telling you that they're talking or involved with someone else, so be careful. Beautiful. A lot of you need to realize that the truth doesn't always come so easy for so many people. Some people have a lot of fear of facing the truth, perhaps a Cancerian. Perhaps one of you Cancers don't like the truth, or don't want to see the truth, or don't want to admit the truth, or don't want to deal with the truth. Some of you would like to be caught up still in the illusions of what you believe it to be, or what you wanted to believe it to be. I also want you to know, Cancers, that this truth, no matter how you flip it, is going to set you free. It's literally going to set you free. Once you know what you're dealing with, once you know what somebody's doing, your success will rise. In every facet of your life, success will come. Cancer, in the month of November is a very great month for you to gain your pentacles. Yes. For a lot of you, multiplication, multiplying of income, making more than, bonuses or raises. For some of you Cancerians, in the month of November, you're going to have to stand up for what you believe in. And it might hurt like hell. But you're going to stand up for yourself. You're willing to compete. You're willing to take the challenges that may come at work. You're willing to show somebody how well you can do. The performance is yours. You've got this. For a lot of you, your prince or Prince Charming or princess or Prince Charming is coming. Follow your heart. Don't be afraid of the disappointment. Don't be afraid if it doesn't work out. Don't be afraid if they're not exactly the way you want them to be right now. Give them a chance to change and to adjust. Give yourself a chance. Just sit back and accept them for who they are. You don't have to like everything. You're not supposed to. It's okay. They can be different. They can have a different way, a different knowing, a different understanding, a different belief. It's okay. If you stay focused on loving yourself and loving your life, anyone who comes in it would just be another piece of art for you to hang on the wall. For you to decide whether you want to enjoy it and spend time understanding it, cherishing it, getting to know it, or whether it's just to hang there for decor. In other words, if this person comes in your life and they're important to you and you want to explore more with them, you want to learn more about them, but you also want to accept them freely and willingly without judgment. Rarely are you going to meet someone who's going to believe in everything you believe in. Rarely are you going to find somebody who feels the same exact way you do at the same exact moment. Maybe you're ready for intimacy and maybe at that moment they're not. Maybe later in the evening they're ready and you're not. Balance is the key. Sacrifice is the key. Giving in, compromising, meeting each other halfway. You'll learn what things make your partner tick, and they'll learn what things make you tick. They'll learn what things are going to spice you up, and you'll learn what's going to spice them up. The biggest situation in November for Cancer is going to be not knowing what the left hand is going to do. That suspense could either take up all of your time and have you wondering and worrying, Or that suspense could be a thrill, like a carnival ride or like a ride of great adventure, going on the biggest Ferris wheel. Anticipation of going down that big hill. Look at it as an adventure. Look at it as enjoyment. Laugh off the things that aren't so perfect for you or don't really agree with you. Laugh that off. Enjoy the moment. Growing together, building together is the way that long-term commitment relationships stay together. Looking back at grandparents or great-grandparents from years ago, married 50, 60, 70 years. Why do you think their marriages lasted so long years ago? Based on today's marriages lasting just a few years, maybe 10, maybe 15. Some, if you're lucky, 20. Why didn't people quit back then? Why didn't people give up so easily back then? People learned to make the best of the situation. People learned they can't change the other person, but they could go on being the person who they are. So no matter what situation you're in, Cancer, no matter what relationship you're in, and I don't care if it's straight, gay, bi, trans, I don't give a shit. Whatever relationship you choose to be in, I bless you. God bless you. I pray for you. But at the same time, I want you to accept it for what it is. Stop worrying about what it's not. It doesn't have to be storybook written. You can make it up as you go. But Cancer, you deserve happiness. You deserve love. Most importantly, you deserve to celebrate you. So this is your November 2021.